talking about this motion found at the end of Naihanchi. So in general, I'd say that there are three ways of looking at this motion. That can either be a strike, some kind of joint lock, or some kind of throw. Now, because I don't have any partner available with me right now, I just want to go over some of the options that I see and that others have demonstrated for this movement being used as a strike. So first I'll go over one of the ones that I prefer, the one that I'll generally use, the way I'll generally use it in my training is just as a hammer fist strike. So the idea being that this back arm is either parrying and pressing down or grabbing and controlling, and I'm just coming in and striking this way. I think it's a nice strong strike, good explanation for this motion. Some out there, will apply it instead as a straight punch, which is an application I don't like quite as much based on its context in the form. So if we start here and similar, where this is grabbing and controlling or parrying and pressing down, but I go out straight this way. First of all, it feels like it's not the strongest straight punch that I can do with that. Second of all, it's a very awkward extension where it's very hard not to hit with the weak pinky knuckles here because of the way that it goes out, hitting that way, very easy. Could, if you're very careful, make sure it goes straight, but again, it just feels awkward, it feels weird. I like it a lot better, just coming out, big hammer fist strike coming to the side. Other options that you have is that it's not this arm that strikes, but it's actually the back arm that's doing a hook punch, which are some applications that I like quite a bit. So one that we can look at is just that this arm would be grabbing and maybe pulling an arm, right? Similar to the way that I apply the low block punch, just a slight variation. Instead of the arm going down, it goes across, right? And then striking, same time. Another one that I like is that you could also look at it that it's blocking a big haymaker. Somebody's throwing an arm, I put that arm out to stuff the punch, and then simultaneously striking with that low hook. Coming through there. So I think those are all good options that explain the motion pretty well. Again, I do think that there are good explanations for it as both a joint lock and throw as well.